All the gold on the line in one night. I'm Iain Chambers, and this is your WrestleZone Round Up Clash of Champions prediction show. Every championship in WWE will be defended tomorrow night, so we have a jam-packed card to look forward to. Let's take a look at some of the top matches. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. Now, since Sasha returned to Monday Night Raw, she's shown us a brand new, edgier side to her character, and it works. There's no doubt in my mind that she will carry the championship before Christmas, but she's not taking it on Sunday. This is the best feud we've seen Becky in since she became the champ, and I think it will heat up even more over the coming weeks. Becky will retain due to DQ, probably interference from Natalya, with Sasha getting another shot at Hell in a Cell. Reigns versus Rowan. It's the only match on the card that doesn't involve gold, and it comes off the back of one of the most confusing storylines in WWE history. After weeks of speculation, we finally found out that the person behind Roman's random recent attacks was none other than Eric Rowan. The man tried to kill the big dog with a car. I mean, come on, it's just wrestling, guys. Daniel Bryan will surely have some involvement, but you can't build up a crazy, long storyline like this and just have Roman squash Rowan. Can you? Yeah, probably. Roman for the win. Nakamura versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. A couple of years ago, when Nakamura was in NXT, I would listen to his theme music all over the place, wherever I went. At the gym, in the car, in the shower, you name it. I was so excited to see him debut on the main roster. And fast forward to 2019, the Japanese superstar became a forgotten mid-carder. But this title reign has been a small resurgence of sorts, so I'd like to think he wouldn't be dropping the belt here. However, with SmackDown's debut on Fox just on the horizon, I can see them wanting The Miz holding the strap again. My heart says Nakamura, but my head says Miz. AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander for the United States Championship. This one has all the ingredients to be a show stealer. Alexander has a ton of momentum going into this, but once again, AJ proved why he's one of the best in the biz today during his interaction with Steve Austin on Raw. This match could help further establish Cedric, but I cannot see AJ losing. Bayley versus Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's title. Now, Bayley is heel, so she can get away without being the champ when she's standing alongside her best mate, Sasha Banks. I see Vince wanting Charlotte to be one of the main key faces of the SmackDown roster when they debut on Fox, and this is the perfect time to get the belt on her. Charlotte for the win. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Now, Kofi has held the title for 5 months since defeating Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35. He's had a decent run, but Orton will be the biggest threat to his reign so far. They have history. 10 years ago, Kofi was set to become a breakout star, but the rumours are that Orton slowed down his push to the main event scene. A decade later, and here we are. And I think we're going to see Orton hit the brakes on Kofi's run once again. This time, for the right reasons. For fans to see Kofi as the kind of champion that's going to hang around at the top for years to come, he needs to lose the belt and then regain it. Orton for the win here, with Kofi getting the belt back later this year. Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman versus Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler for the Raw Tag titles. This surely can't go smoothly, can it? DZ and Roode have had quite the push lately, and for the Universal title match to have a little more tension, I see the champs having some form of a dispute and dropping the titles here, which leads into Rollins versus Strowman for the Universal title. Poor old Braun. He's back in the title picture after some time on the mid-card, but sadly, this won't be his night. You can't give Rollins the big win over Lesnar last month, only for him to drop it here. Vince will want to keep Seth strong, but expect some shenanigans. A bit of yowie wowie to set up Seth versus Wyatt in Hell in a Cell. What do you make of my predictions? Let me know what you think in the comments below. That is it for this edition of your WrestleZone Roundup. See you next time.